final weekend of Arenacross racing for 2019 is here. Cedric Subiras and Gregory Aranda will continue their duel in Sheffield. But there's a host of riders looking to spoil the showdown in the Steel City. Dave Thorpe's Honda mounted Adrian Escoffier and SR75's Valentin Thier are two of those men. It all comes down to this. A champion will be crowned this weekend.
Are you ready? Arenacross! Yes! One of the UK's longest standing homes of indoor motocross will be the venue for this weekend's final rounds of Arenacross Racing 2019. And we have got, yet again, it coming down to the wire for the final rounds between our 2018 champion Cedric Subiras and the newcomer, the all-comer Greg Aranda. 250s going hard at it against 450s in what is going to be an insane last couple of nights of AX 2019. But it's not all about those two at the top. There could very well be some Steel City spoilers in the form of quite a few of our riders here tonight in the final round. Starting off with Charles Lefrancois. He's been on the cusp every single round, but not quite found that form that could take him to the top. But could that happen this weekend? He was the fastest in practice too. We have got Adrian Escoffier, who got tipped end over end by Subs last week, so he is definitely going to want some payback this weekend as well. Then we've got Flo Richier back in the fold of AX for these final rounds, and he's tasted podiums before. And finally, Valentin Thier, one of the fastest in the 250s in the qualifying. He mixed it up to get a podium last time. Can he do it again to make things a little bit crazier on these final rounds of AX 2019?
Everybody agree at the minute, you know, to be competitive in this series, you've probably got to have one French rider. You know, when the rules come out and I saw the way the system runs with the lights going to the line first in the super final, I considered that a lights rider would be the one. In France, a lot of people have contracts, but fortunately Adrian has a contract with Honda France. He's the French national champion in the 250 class, so you know, he was a good fix. We've all been a little bit surprised by the level this year. I think the levels have been really high, but that said, you know, we're really happy. You know, he's in the top three. He's always there or thereabouts. So yeah, he's a good positive rider. You know, he's quite strong. He's been around the block. He knows the game. You know, people come into Arenacross that maybe have not done it before. Austin Root is a classic example. Quite good in AMA Supercross, but he's come over here and it's all a bit of a mystery for him. So, you know, Adrian fitted with everything we wanted, really. I think it depends, you know, what Sub turns up. You know, Tillier's also very fast tonight. But Adrian's riding pretty good, I see. You know, actually last week in Denmark, he led until he got blocked past. He always seems to be on the wrong end of a sharp move, which is unfortunate for him and the team. But I always felt in Birmingham that he had the potential to win the race. Sub was clearly fractionally quicker. And you know, their touch in the air is what Arenacross is all about. You know, it wasn't intentional, it's a racing move, but Adrian come off worse. So if he gets out the start here, I see no reason why he can't be on the top step of the podium.
That's the race. I think it wasn't really clean, but that's it. We will see today and tomorrow, and I hope I can do some good races, and I hope to ride in front. So I hope to win, and we will see. I just want to ride like I can ride, you know. And if I do that, I think I can win, but I can win. So we will see.
Arenacross, I saw it for some years, and I didn't have any opportunity to do it. And 2019, I got the opportunity with SR75 from Suzuki, and it was a really good experience. I mean, I really enjoy it. Every weekend I'm going here, and tracks, the show, everything is awesome, you know. And I really enjoy the riding here in Arenacross series. SR75 is professional, but also like a family at the same time. Jeff is listening everything what we are saying to progress and to try to get the bike as best as the bike can. We are improving every weekend, and when we start in Belfast, it was not so easy because I didn't ride with the bike and came for the first practice directly on the bike. But since Belfast, now we improve a lot, and I love the bike. I really enjoyed it. 250 for me was a new challenge, but I love this challenge. Suberas, he knows how are the tracks here. So for me it was new, but it's no excuse. He's really fast. He's a really fast rider, and he never give up. I know when I'm riding with Cedric, I need to be 100%, and this is the thing. But when I'm behind the gate, I just focus on myself, on my riding, on the track, not focus on Cedric, for example. And if I can beat him all the races, I will do. For sure, I won only one race against him. He was really fast the other races, but the championship is still going, and there are still races to do. I will try to focus on myself first. That's the main thing. Trying to get good start, because you know here in the Arenacross series, the start is maybe 80% of the race. So trying to get a good start, and trying to be focused also, because like I said, the dirt is pretty special, and we need to be focused 100% every lap to stay on the wheels. So that's what I'm gonna do, and let's see what's gonna be the result, but I will try to win.
Get this party started. I got the music playing loud. How you like my outfit? I have to say I'm kinda proud. I got my dancing shoes on, and I'm feeling dangerous. Let's get this party started. Yeah, we gon' be adventurous. We went to the club like we always do. This girl caught my eye, said, how do you do?
Sheffield, are you ready for Arenacross?
I'll have the usual, give me the usual, I'll take the usual. I'll have the usual, give me the usual, another usual.
Here we go, Sheffield. Get on the edge of your seats, if not on your feet. Flames are up, gates will be down. Who will get the whole shot? Oh, it's a beautiful start from Valentin Tillier in the 737. Where is Suberas? He is sitting in third. Then we have in sixth, it is Adrian Escovier. There's our leaders. Now, folks, Suberas, number one, he has been our leader so far. Valentin Tillier clocked up the fastest times in practice, though. Is he going to keep that lead?
Yeah, Tillier on that SR75 World Suzuki machine, that yellow bike out in front, has been quickest all day. Suberas will not like that. He wants to win this 250 championship, but today, Tillier is looking formidable. Remember, he is new to the Arenacross Tour. This is his first year racing, and he has learned pretty darn quick.
Yeah, he did not have the best round of the first round in Belfast, but soon after that, he got into his swing, and he has found himself very much in the zone here on the final weekend of Arenacross.
But right now, it's all eyes at the front. The two Frenchmen are starting to check out from the Portuguese.
It's so close, and what you're going to see previous to last year is he's making a move.
Here we go.
Down the woods, he's going to put the block.
He's going to
There's
block
the
pass. Classic.
What about that from Suberas? That is your champ in fine form right there. Tillier is not going to give up though. He's been riding good and he's still within contention as they launch themselves over this huge finish double. I think Suberas is checked out. There is no touching him bar a mistake. What a race from Valentin Tillier in the early part, but there is no catching Subs. There's your winner. Let's give it up for Cedric Suberas. What a race from him.
Main event was going really good with the best start. After the first lap, I was feeling really good on the track. I was trying to push to pull away to Cedric, but Cedric was really fast, and I did some mistakes, and too many mistakes. So at the end, Cedric passed me. I finished second. I stayed positive, because I feel good on the bike. And yeah, okay, we have still 2 finals to do, and I will try to stay consistent for the second final and trying to win.
Lining up now is the 450cc machines. Rider to watch with the red plate is Gregory Aranda. Like Subaras in the 250, he is leading the way in this, the 450 category.
Let's see who gets the whole shot. Makes it up, gets it down. Oh, it's all very tight. Charles Lefrancois. Oh, James Dunn is going to have to take a leap of faith over. Yes, he does.
Yeah,
he makes it over. Good lad.
Well, Matt, I'm back in the firing line. I just got completely filled in. It feels like I'm back riding again.
That is brilliant.
Yeah, I got a mouthful of dirt. I'm
Okay,
involved.
so here we
I'm
go.
involved.
The rhythm section, we have got Nicky Turi side by side with Gregory Aranda. He's going to put the block on. Almost. No, he doesn't. Aranda goes through. But then we see Chatfield squeezing through. So number 9 is your British rider, a former Ray X champ. Almost puts the block on Aranda. And Charles Lefrancois here, number 3, way out in front. Austin Root taking a digger, but he's okay.
And he's made a good start. It's going to be hard to pass him, but the one thing we've learned from the number 20 is when push comes to shove, he shoves.
Look at this from Shires. He's not letting them go as well. Number 9. Eyes on number 9, folks. Get behind Adam Chatfield. He is talking about this being his last series of Arenacross. We don't want that to happen. Big finish here this weekend could stop it from happening, finally.
He's having a stormer. I love to see that. We don't want Adam.
Stop it.
I love the way that Cedric Subaras is stood on a stand looking over from the paddock here. Look, his head sticking up behind the paddock, watching how Greg Aranda is getting on. Because if things go to plan, he'll be racing for the final.
Here's the move. They're all getting chopped up about some travel. Aranda's away. Aranda is away. That's the last thing you want to happen if you are trying to keep in touch with him. A little bit of lap traffic slows him down.
Look at Chatfield. He's right there. He sniffs a win. This is absurd. I'll tell you what, if Adam Chatfield wins this thing, I want you to tear the roof off this place like a tin of beans.
Chat has just cut the corner of the FMX ramp right there, just to gain those extra split seconds. Aranda gets it. People, make some noise for number 9, Adam Chatfield.
Yeah, no, I had a good race. I had quite a good start and I rode really well. And third's my best position in the heat race, so I just need another quick heat race, do another good heat race to be consistent to get in for the final. I just want to get in the super final. Yeah, you know, I was in a good rhythm and I had the fastest lap time, which is very surprising. I never get the fastest lap time, so I was really happy how it went. I just got to do it again, and I'm feeling happy. The bike's really good. Everything's great, so hopefully I have a good one.
That was a really great start for Charles. He took the whole shot. It was a little bit scrappy behind. He rode some really solid laps. Unfortunately, he's just struggling a little bit with his breathing and a little bit of sickness. So everyone's going to be feeling it today, and it's that time of year. So we've got to push on and try and be stronger for the whole moto.
Main event number 2 for our 250 on Pro Lights on the grid. This is where we decide who comes out on top. Oh, look at that from Subs. Subs way out in front. Tillier's not giving up. Tillier's on the inside track. We have got Woodcock in play as well. Oh, wow. Did you see that from Diogo Grossa? Diogo almost getting cleared out. Now, is there any catch in this guy? He's our 2018 450 champ. He's leading the way in the 250s. Valentin Tillier couldn't manage to catch him. Look at this. Adrian Escopier. This is where the battle's at. Number 2 and 3. Diogo Grossa from Portugal looking good. Dylan Woodcock getting knocked way down the pack. Joe Clayton, number 1, just behind. Look at this. Martin Barr, Northern Ireland there, well in the mix. Coming back into play up against Martin. Now, Escopier makes a move on Tillier. Diogo Grossa could take advantage of carnage up front. This is the race right here. Subs has gone. Bar any mistakes, he is out of here. But it's Adrian Escopier who is finding his form yet again. Valentin Tillier seems to lose a little bit of momentum that held him through the fastest spot in the qualifying round and through that first race, taking him in second place after Subs. Mr. Escopier right now, he is looking very tidy back there.
I'll tell you what, the number 1 with the gold plate is going to take some stopping tonight. Even in that 450 final. Greg Aranda's probably watching this along with Charles Lefrancois. I'm thinking, man, we are going to have to dig deep from the outside gate to try and pick this guy off. Oh, look at this. Tillier and Escoffier getting together on the last lap.
Oh my gosh. At the moment, I apologize, race leader, he has not won things yet. It's number 1 in the all black. Pro Systems, Cedric Subaras. Tough block in the way, the riders are going to have to navigate that. He is lapping riders. Diego Grosser is still hammering at it. It looks like more like a cafe racer he's riding at the moment with those handlebars. He is going to keep on going, and the places will remain after the checkered flag is gone, as it does. Beautiful whip from Cedric Soubeyras. He gets the whole shot.
It's Greg Aranda with a flyer,
Oh,
but
no, it's Bayliss. Champion's in the run. Bayliss gets the whole shot. Oh, and there's that tight line with Greg Aranda, but Bayliss holds it. Number 17, your British rider.
We got a Brit out front and Chatfield in fourth. No, he gets pushed back. No, still in fourth.
So Bayliss is about to get done. Bayliss needs to shut the door on Greg Aranda right now. Oh no, he doesn't. He needs to cut across now on the whoops, which is difficult to do when you're bouncing all over the place. Chatfield makes a move on Charles de Francois. It's all getting very tight right there. He does it. Bayliss is still holding Aranda off. How long can he keep it going? Aranda takes the tight line, which seems to be the line that's working. Chatfield goes in and out, weaving with Aranda. They're side by side mid-air. Turi in 5th place. Oh no, Charles de Francois makes the move. What Chatfield needs to do is hold this 4th place position, but that is going to be tough. Them out, make some noise as we round off this Pro 450s main event.
This is it, folks. Up next is the super final. Round 5 here at Sheffield. Championships are on the line. Number 20 in the 450s, Greg Aranda leads the way in that class. Cedric Soubeyras leads the way in the 250 class. It's the penultimate round. There's big money at stake. There's a champion at stake. The others still have a mathematical chance to win. But if you really break it down, it's between the number 20 of Gregory Aranda, who has a 4-point lead over number 1, Cedric Soubeyras.
Here we go, Sheffield, on the edges of your seat or your feet if you can. Let's hear this place erupt as those games drops. Who is going to get the whole shot?
What's those inside lines?
Aranda and Soubeyras both get pinched. Woodcock's got a flat tyre, I think. He was spinning around everywhere. But this is going to be interesting then, because it's Valentin.
See how close they were in the air. Aranda almost gets the drop on Soubeyras right there. And then we see...
Game on, 15 laps. This is going to be a barn burner.
It is going to be. We have got extra laps in this for the races so far. Tillier is way out in front. Escoffier, we know how good he's riding. Soubeyras takes a little cheeky look over his shoulder as we see a little bit of cavalcade of action behind him. We have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th place for Adam Chatfield as he takes the wide line.
Valentin Tillier hangs it up, busts the berm out the top. Escoffier in 2nd, but it's all about this battle for 3rd for the championship. Greg Aranda is right where he needs to be, within striking distance.
And
that's the point
look
of Cedric Soubeyras.
Look at the speed from Aranda.
He's going to go inside, he's going to go early. Soub knows he's there. Oh, he parks him up. Gentlemanly conduct.
That was gentlemanly, not too aggressive. What Soub needs to do, he needs to catch up with these riders out in front.
Track's deteriorating fast. Adrian Escoffier is all over the back of Tillier. Soubeyras going strong. This is going to go down to the wire. Remember, we got super final again tomorrow.
We do indeed. Soubeyras needs to...
If it stays like it is, there'll be 2 points in it going into tomorrow's super final.
Sheffield get behind number 9. Adam Chatfield, he had a wobble, keeps it together.
Hold on, here comes Aranda. He's regrouped. He's starting to close in on those 250s in front of him. It's going to be close though. He's got to pick up the speed. Soubeyras needs to make a move if he's going to win this super final. Number 1.
Soubeyras needs to get ahead of these 2 riders in front of him and get some distance between him and Aranda. This could be the difference.
Tillier footing his way around. Here goes Soub up the inside.
Not quite.
Showed him a wheel. Escoffier knows he's there. Those 2 have got history, remember? Escoffier got punted off the track by Soubeyras at the previous round.
Is he going to do the same again?
And Aranda's right there now, and they're coming into lap traffic. Here we go. The gloves are off. Get set, people.
Yeah, here
Get ready.
it is.
Deep breath. It's going to come down here. 4 riders, all on the same part. Escoffier to the inside.
It has never been this tight before on the top 4 places.
It is.
So it has never been this tight before in the top 4 places. Oh, here we go. Soub makes a move. Soub is almost in that 1st place spot.
And Aranda goes past Tillier as well. Follows him through. Wow, what a race. Oh, this is brilliant stuff. So now the reigning Pro champion's up to 2nd. Escoffier's got to guard this line. Is he going to? No. Aranda's right there, ready to pounce as well. As Tillier starting to get dropped. What a race. Oh, Aranda shows a will.
Sub doesn't quite get the line through that rhythm section that he would like.
Greg goes to the inside. There it is. Punts him out of the way. Oh, goes up to second. And now he's got a shot at Escoffier if he can just time it through these whoops. Will Subharas fight back?
Yes, he will. We need Sub to fight back to make a race of this.
He's going to go inside. He's going to go inside. Oh, around the slung shot, around the outside, takes the lead. So Greg Aranda has worked his way to the front.
How has he done that? Sub managed to make a move on Escoffier right now.
Wow, they nearly take each other out. Okay, so Greg Aranda in the lead, but Subharas is going to want a piece of him.
This is going to be tough right now. We have seen before that once Aranda gets in front, there is absolutely no catching him.
No, I don't believe it. Not this time. The track is so technical, and Subharas is closing back on him. This is not done by a long shot.
No, it's not, and we still have plenty of time left in the race. Well, not plenty of time. Just 4 laps left, Jeff. 4 laps left. And we are still going strong in these top 2 spots.
Subharas is right on him. He's right on him. And they're coming into lap traffic. Oh my God, I'm going to lose my voice by the tomorrow night for sure.
Again, here we go.
I'll tell you what, Greg Aranda has to make the right decisions here. He's the leading rider coming into lap traffic. He has to get past these two as they mess up. Here we go. Subs is there. Parks him. Oh, he gets the job done.
Subs makes the move. Look at that from Cedric Subharas. We have not seen that happen.
The gloves are off now.
We have not seen the block. We are on to 2 laps.
Here he comes right back at you. Oh, Aranda.
Subs is still
Show
going.
the wheel. It's the last lap.
This is going to be an insane finish. Subs is on the last lap. He has got to be so tactical here.
So now Subharas has to make a decision. Bayless parks out of the way. Here comes Aranda. Goes in. Oh, they're both down. Who's up first?
It's Subs, he's up, he keeps the bike on.
And Escoffier's got between them. Escoffier's got between them. Oh, it's going to be amazing.
Subharas takes a victory. Oh my gosh.
Oh, wow, wow.
That mixes things up so massively for the overall with Escoffier. Did you hear that, Jeff? Did you hear that? That means right now they're going into the final round. It's happening again. We have got Greg Aranda, Cedric Subharas, our top 2 riders, going into the final round of the year on level points. It's happened to Sub so many times before. It's happening to again. That is the first time we've seen a mistake from Greg Aranda. But what racing, just for you guys. Sheffield, make some noise for every single one of these crazy cats in that final race.
Do you know what? It wasn't a mistake. You've got to give Sub credit. Tomorrow's super final, it's plain and simple. Whoever finishes the highest out of the 2 is going to win this whole thing.
After night 1 in Sheffield, the atmosphere inside the Fly DSA arena was electric. The championship fight has finally reached boiling point. The gloves are off, and the pieces have been set for the final showdown of 2019. These gladiators will do whatever it takes. Who will walk away victorious? Find out next time on AX Men.
This super final was crazy, you know. Sometimes you like winning when you get the all shot and then leading on through the main event, but this one is special, you know. When you start like 3 down to 4, second, first, second, third, was I think from the outside was crazy to watch, you know. And then going down the last lap with the 2 leader of the championship, you know. If Greg was finishing before me, he could expect just a 2nd or 3rd place tomorrow. But if I win it tonight, everything could happen tomorrow, you know. So when I was behind him, I said, fuck, I need to pass, I need to come back. So I pushed 100% in the 2 last lap, you know. I was, you know, in my mind I had just 1 goal, winning. And then when I went down, I picked up my bike so fast. My heart rate was maybe 200, you know, and then, yeah, I won. This is amazing for the Team Pro system, and even my team 2B from France is there, so I'm pretty happy to win in front of them.
To be continued.